Yo, hey guys, Ken Perryman here, and I am back again with another product. And well, it is this guy right here. Let me show it to you. It is this guy. It is a Fiquat 500 gig external SSD, portable SSD. But right here, let's talk about that. That just means that this company has sent this product to me just so I can tell you all about it. So let's go ahead and tell you all about it. All right, so inside it's a 500 gig hard drive. It's nice, little, small, thinner kind of design. This is the best part about it is that it says that it will move 2050 megabits per second. That's fast. That's pretty darn fast. Most of these guys that you have nowadays will not run or move that fast. In fact, it'll be 10 or less, you know, 1,000 or less. It's even into 700s or whatnot. So let's see what's in the box. Let's see if there's anything else. There is not. We'll set that over here for now. You have your light speed travel. Nice. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different languages in this very surprisingly large manual, but small. Yep, and both sides. So, yeah, I tell you what, there is a reason why I have glasses, but I will tell you that I have no idea what this says because it's just that small. Very, very tiny, tiny print in there. Just, take a photo of it and zoom it in if you need to, if your eyes are not as wonderful as mine. And I'm kidding, of course. All right. So, I see. All right. So this makes sense. This information that I see right in front of me actually makes sense. So let's go ahead and set the manual. Let's go ahead and close this up. And I will also say that I saw something interesting on this box itself. And it says 5-year, it's like some type of guarantee on here. So, and you see here this says C to C and it says 20 gigabits per second. Then you have A to C, 10 gigabits per second. That's because the A only will go up to that speed. So, and the device itself. So let's go ahead and dig into the cables. I do like that we have a 20 gigabit cable set. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. And let's see, is it on there? It does. It actually says 20 gigabits per second on the cable. I hate it when you get shorties like this or cables that don't say what they are. Let me give you a prime example. I have a cable, I actually have a couple of these shorties that are really short. One is 40 gigabits per second, and it does actually say it on the cable itself. And it will say, there it is. It says it right there on this end. This one does not, this other one. I do know what it's for. I do know its speed, but the problem is it does not identify it. This one will, so you know it will, right? And then on top of that, you have a matching cable set that does not say. Well, it does say. It actually does say 10 gigabits per second right there, and that's again because of the fact that this is this style of connector. Let's open this up. Very interesting. So what this probably has is a NVMe type SSD inside here. Probably some contact points. This is aluminum outer shell, so this is going to be heat dissipating style. And I do like how it feels. It's a little bit light. Now let me compare it to, and I got stickers on it, but let me compare it to, this is a 2 terabyte Samsung SSD, but you can see it's pretty similar. This guy's actually smaller and probably just as thick and just about as tall as the Samsung. And this is a T5, I believe. Couple years old, still works really, really well, still provides a lot of movement of data. But you have this guy right here, and here, whoops, I do like this matches very, very well. It also fits with a lot of other items that I have here with my computer. And now, most importantly, let me go ahead and get this over here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn this light away. It does have a small blue light right over here on this side, but the cable's a bit short, so I can't show it to you. Let me go ahead and go over the screen share. Let's go ahead and show you what it has. And that's the name of the drive, FP80. It's pretty cool. And it does say, if you look at it here in the box, it does say that this is the FP80. So that is the device. Let's also do something real quick. Let's get the info, see how big it is. It is 500 gigs. Exactly 500.09 gigs in there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a, let's see if I want to grab something over here. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you can't see that in the full screen. My fault. But now you can see that we're going to grab a simple little file. It's just a screenshot of something. We're going to drop it in there. Done. I mean, obviously very small. I now am going to find something in my hard drive here. Let me move this over because I got a ton of videos. And let me see. Finished videos. A lot of these guys, you can see they're 4 or 5. There you go. This one's almost 5. Let's check the speed and how quickly it will move it over there. It's half, 3/4, all the way in. And stopwatch. And, oops. Let's try that again. Ready. And I'm going to let go and hit start. Start. All right. First 2.3 gig is down at 4 seconds. Second 2.5 gig is another 4 seconds. This is a 4.6 gig. Now 5 seconds-ish. This guy is 2.9. That's 4 seconds right there. And then lastly, we're going to get this guy and come on, hit finish. Boom. 24 seconds in total to, hold on, let me make sure. 24.85. Let's call it 25 seconds to do these 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 files. So on average, approximately 5 seconds per file. And again, they jump up and down in size. Let's go to the FP. Let's hit open and watch it hit 8. That's the fastest I've ever seen this guy go. 7. It's running at 12. 13s. There it is. Okay. Awkward read speeds, but I'm running 1400. I shouldn't be able to run. Yeah, so there you go. I'm running 13 and 1400s on this. What that's telling me right now is that with the write and read speeds, I'm running 1400 with the read, is that the cable, the hub that I'm using that's connected to my computer is giving me a little bit of resistance, causing me to run a little bit slower than 2000. Now, the capability of this device is 2000 megabits per second, or sorry, 200 megabits per second, or 20 gigs per second. It will never show that on this drive because of the fact that there are resistance paths. So unless this built-in drive was hardwired to your computer, it would never run anywhere near the 2000 number. So I'm just going to stop here because we're getting some pretty decent write speeds on here. All right. Again, depending on what's going on in the computer and what processes are running, and also, like I said, I'm running and recording this video on the same computer. I'm getting a little bit different on the read-write speeds, but I am getting about 14-ish, which is telling me that I'm running over the 1000, which means I'm not being bottlenecked by 1000. It means that this device is a Thunderbolt connection. But because I'm not getting closer to 2000 is because the fact that I am connected to the front of a hub that's then in turn connected to a computer. And this hub is also connected to other devices. So they're talking through each other and I'm getting a little bit of resistance, causing it to run a little bit slower. 1400 is still really fast though. You can look down there. I can run 8K 24 frames per second across Blackmagic Raw, ProRes, and H.265 types of files. 8K. Who edits in 8K? I sure don't. And I've got 4K good video. You just don't. It's pretty darn fast, I think. Yo, guys, I hope that was helpful for you. I really do appreciate your time. And I'm out.